Well, how is your New Year's resolution going? Have you set any goals? One way to stay on track is by creating a vision board. So today we're going to learn how to make one with certified professional organizer and productivity coach Barbara Trapp. Welcome back to the show. Great to see you.
For
Happy
having
New
me
Year.
again. Thank you.
I haven't seen you since last year.
I know.
Okay, so tell us, how do we get started? And I love your work here too, by the way.
Thank you. I'll be telling you about that. So I always like to start by thinking about my values and needs and goals, kind of develop from there. But what I'm trying to really get to is my word of the year.
Okay.
So last year my word was emerge, and this year it's engage. So I'm going to have that on the wall above my vision board for the year. So, yes.
And what inspired the word for you?
Well, last year I did a lot of emerging. I was very busy getting my house settled with my mother. She's 90 years old, and we're living together now, and I was creating a lot of stuff to make it a real home. But now I feel like I need to emerge and get out there again.
So is that why we have the butterfly?
Exactly.
Emerging from the
And
cocoon.
you know, you have to be careful what you put on your board. I'm very intuitive, and these butterflies are on there, and guess what? I now have a certified monarch habitat.
Oh my gosh.
In my yard. I wasn't really planning that. But so it stands for a couple things,
cool.
And I am kind of emerging from that flower over there, so.
Oh my gosh, it's all relevant
if I'm
there.
green and covered with leaves, so.
All right, so how do we get started though? You want a big board, and you want it to be visible pretty much at all times.
Yeah, and I like using the standard boards you can get from a office supply store or even a pharmacy. So I think it's 24 by 36 inches. So regular board, get a couple of them in case you make a mistake.
Okay.
There are no mistakes, so in case you want to make a change. So, and then you just start, I like to start by just cutting things out, and I kind of do that all year. And I actually brought you a magazine with something I thought that would be cute.
How cute is this? It's a cartoon. Is it a cartoon? Yeah, it's a woman with a big head. But she's
you can replace the head.
Like a bobblehead.
But she's holding the umbrella.
She wants me to replace the head, but yeah, holding the umbrella because I am also a meteorologist. That's really cute. So I'm going to cut that out. Walk us through though how to what's the method here?
Okay, so I just start cutting out things often while I'm watching TV, or if I get some junk mail and I see a word that stands out, I'll cut that out, put that in my folder for the year, and then at the end of the year, or actually the beginning of the year, I start looking through all of those things, and I actually make a big mess on the floor. I lay everything out.
That's kind of fun.
And I start like saying, okay, how does this feel? How does this one feel? So this I finished the other day. This is this year's vision board.
Okay, and this one was last year's, right, that we have on the easel.
Yeah. So, and I just kind of felt like excitement, and maybe I should name this dog Scooby. But
there you go. Yeah.
My daughter saw this dog and thought, are you getting a dog? I said, no, I just want to feel happy like this little dog jumping up in the air.
Okay, so you can just do things that bring in the emotion or the way you want to feel.
the emotion or feeling, and I'll hold it up for a minute more. So,
that's so cute.
Yes, and the funny thing is, sometimes things occur, happen and just kind of materialize that I wasn't planning on.
Right.
So like, on the corner of this board, it's really hard to see, but it says something about creating an oasis. So that's kind of what I've done in our yard, made a kind of a food garden or a food forest.
That's so cool. So how does it work though? Just by seeing it, it just kind of is a reminder to stay on track?
Yeah, it does. So I always have it in my office behind me. So if I'm on a Zoom call, I can see it, and also everybody else who's on the Zoom call can see it as well. So some people ask questions about it, but so it's always kind of in my mind. This year I was a little bit worried because bees kept coming up. I saw the movie Queen Bee, and then I saw bees. I was cutting them out. I thought, I'm already got chickens. I don't need to have a beehive. So
and the monarch
I'm thinking it's going to be more like be busy like a bee. And queen bee. So I'm excited about this.
Wonderful. And I know that we can also do a digital version like on Pinterest. But where can we find more of you if somebody actually wants a professional organizing coach?
You can go to zenyourdone.com and talk to me about working with me on vision boards or productivity or whatever you need to do. And you know what? Tape is good. Just use shiny tape, all this kind of stuff. So
all the little cutouts.
You don't have to
make
be an artist.
And you know what? I like this too. It says, "What's holding you back?" So I might cut that out too.
Cut that out. That is yours.
Thank you so much, Barbara, for joining us today.
Thank you for
good luck
having me.
with all your new excitement that could possibly be emerging.
I'm going to go home and hang this up.
There you go. All right, well, let's tell you what's coming up.